Oh.
Can you tell Kryptonic personally? I say good luck. I will tell her personally.
What were you? That one?
Okay.
Awesome, thanks. That means... Oh, Chuck is waiting on somebody. All right. Here we have JustAGrump and Guyfry playing. This is quarterfinals. Yes. Losers bracket locating the heck up.
Yeah, we're not having
Yeah. It is just, now it is match after match after match after match.
match after match.
These are the last 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of them is ranked. Huh?
Because I'm already out of my right?
Yeah. Yeah. If Tekken needs the stream setup, we're going to lie and say that we're almost done. Actually,
I didn't know that.
Huh?
I didn't know that.
Okay. Well, maybe I won't lie. But
I mean, they
I
only
hope
did
that
like
they don't. Half an hour at 8?
This is why I didn't want to use it.
Yeah. That's fine. We couldn't talk. That's how I feel watching this. Actually, no. This has once before been a grand final set, a grand final matchup. JustAGrump and Guyfry. And right now it's losers quarterfinals. Isn't that kind of crazy? We've got 2 really good players we had never heard of before prior to this, which is unknown. And MF what's his name? Sorry. Rabbit Yosh. Rabbit Yosh kind of going crazy this bracket so far. The second person to ever beat JustAGrump in Double Dash. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're headed up to.
I mean, I won 3-1. I just want to say that I won 3-1 when we played. So like, technically that means that I'm better than JustAGrump as of right now. Yeah, it checks out. Unknown players are breaking into the Georgia MKDD scene. Purely unprecedented. I mean, when you typically have 4 people show up, you're bound to have 1 or 2 that are unknown.
Then one's literally named unknown.
Yeah, literally.
Shattering status quo.
Yeah. Neither players are mini turboing that much. I found that Yosh was like really good with item play when he was able to, but this is actually swapped. Oops. JustAGrump takes game 1. JustAGrump has been going barrel train this tournament, and I find that interesting. He typically runs. Can you turn the game volume down? Yes, I can.
Yeah, they want to hear you.
It's just
I don't like that.
okay. Sorry. You can't turn the mics up that. I think you turn your ears up.
Yeah.
Maybe listen in a little bit better.
Where is the vibe?
We're freaking youth these days.
What button do I press? To turn my music up?
It's the little earlobes you have to pull. Well, do you have big earlobes?
Where am I hitting?
What? No, if you have big earlobes, then I would say you're big.
But you said my little.
I've never made note of the size of your earlobes.
That implies that I have different size.
I personally have quite sizable earlobes.
Sizable, that's a big.
Yes?
So you're just implying that mine is small.
No, I think that the typical person, especially compared to mine, you know, little earlobes.
You're above average size earlobes.
It's not something to brag about.
I mean, you're kind of making a big deal out of it.
You're the one that was asking.
I'm just trying to get some clarification. I'm just trying to figure out how to address
Kryptonic and squishy commentary.
Yes. This is what happens when you get squishy on the mic. I literally never know what to talk about.
With this game?
With any game.
Well, I can tell you kind of what's going on here that is interesting. We got JustAGrump has made some interesting characters. Bowser Jr. from the large shell. I think he's getting that from his 4-player free-for-all thing with the online group because they love the Bowser shell. However, in 1v1s, I don't think the Bowser shell is that powerful, especially when compared to other items. And we're seeing that with Guyfry taking game 2.
I can see that being the case when you're not being neck and neck. I feel like those projectile items are really going to only be advantageous when you have very similar level players that are like pretty much right next to each other for the majority of the race.
But even, here's the thing, you can cause a tumble in so many different ways. The Bowser shell, especially with how inaccurate it is on certain tracks, it really, like, it's an option, but it's not the best option. Especially if you're JustAGrump, who is good with items. Guyfry is also pretty good with items, but he's running Toad Kart, which has a, it does have a 30-frame mini turbo. It's just not as fast as Rail Train, which you're kind of seeing right now. JustAGrump going for the gap drop, nice. Guyfry misses it. Yeah, you can't take it that wide. I feel like 8 Deluxe players tend to lose the muscle memory for that pretty quickly, which is unfortunate, but it is one of those things where just with Magic games, you tend to drop things from one game and pick up some from another. And sometimes that can be a bad habit. JustAGrump still taking the lead. Optimal paths right now instead of opting to take the item boxes. If I were Guyfry, I would be trying to spam item boxes right now. I don't know why he's taking that in the path. Yes, it's a little bit less bumpy, but it's lap 2. You've gotta get some item flowing with the Guyfry. And then once again falling off. He needs to figure that out. I think Grump made the right choice picking DKM here, expecting Guyfry to, have quite a bit off, not make that gap jump. Lightning though, for Guyfry. Unfortunately, he's so far behind that it may not make that much of a difference. He needs to get, I think, a blue shell, maybe a well-timed lightning around one of these turns. Especially if you get an item box here, don't take the inner line. See, that's what I'm talking about. Did you see that? He opted to go on the right of the item boxes to take the faster line. But right now, he needs items to make that comeback. Yeah. And of course, JustAGrump wins for the exact reasons I said.
This is why Kryptonic is always right.
Yep.
No special names this time? We don't have a...
Oh no, I'm not Evil Kryptonic, I'm not Dr. Kryptonic, I'm not Pelvic Sorcerer, I'm not Game of Turtle 5, I'm Kryptonic right now.
Will we see any special names come up in the next kind of season of Mario Kart?
I'm not sure. I've been brainstorming. I've been thinking about going back to my old Roblox username when I was 8 years old. Oh, I will spoil it. Roblox Bro 132 Kart. Yes, specifically 132. A lot of people get confused between 123, but I felt like that was way too easy to guess when I was a young child. I confused usernames. Yep. Guyfry here taking first. I will say Bowser's Castle, definitely a little bit more forgiving than falling off. Let's see if we can make this little gap jump over here. Don't spin the mushrooms yet. Good. Oh my god, JustAGrump using the mushroom to steal that gold mushroom. Yes. You can hit from behind. You can literally give a back shot and take your items. Getting freaky with it. Who's going to FreakyCon tomorrow? I am. It's not tomorrow, is it? Oh. Who's going to FreakyCon tomorrow? I am. More like Momocon? Oh, Momocon. Freaky Homocon. Now that's something. I think we got to get that going.
No, we had the
Freak Local. Yes. The Homocon Freak Local. I'm so glad we're on Jacob Mario. Yes. What's up, Collegiate League, by the way? Shout out. You watch any of the Georgia Tech races recently? I watched Georgia Tech, Michigan. I think it was Michigan. They got shit on. Sorry to say it. I love you, Georgia Tech. You got shit on. Yes, 8 Deluxe 66. I watched it. I thought it was really interesting. Actually, low-key, I thought it was cool. I was so entertained. Also today, I was so entertained. Yes, the race today is like, if Momocon Mario Kart is anything like that, I will, my ass is sad. I'm watching it.
It's the most exciting land of the entire year.
Guyfry with the overtake with the shock. He's putting the shock in the back pocket. What is Grump gonna get? Grump needs like a blue shell. Oh, come on. I think Guyfry. Grump, you can't make that. You can. Oh, that red was unfortunate. Yeah, no. Guyfry will tie it up unless he just completely screws the pooch. Yeah, no. All right, game 5. They haven't asked for stream. I don't think they want it. I don't think they want stream.
What? Pooches?
No, I don't think Tekken wants stream. They definitely do. They definitely do want stream.
Wait, they got 20 minutes. That's how they bracket.
Oh, until the bracket starts?
Yeah.
They might be down to wait a little bit if we're really close to being done. See, like that Bowser shell just doesn't make sense on Rainbow Road, and I don't know why you wouldn't opt for a character switch up before picking Rainbow Road. Like, look at that. It just goes on. There's no point in having Bowser shell on this track. I would have picked, I mean, even another track I would have picked. Yes, that. I think another track. Rainbow Road, kind of dog. Okay, good use there. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of seeing the vision. I apologize, bro.
Coming on to the Bowser show.
Yeah. I feel like me watching this is the same sensation that you would get watching something in the Relay local. Yeah, literally. Pull up. Bring literally everybody with you.
Yes, I know.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, yeah. Just opting to run into the bib. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The tumble into the boost pad. That sucks. I guess it's called a zipper. I don't like that name. I think it's stupid. So I will call it a boost pad. Oh, dodge 2 in a row. Didn't dodge the 3rd. Grump gonna have to safely get back up to speed. Yeah, not doing any turbo. Let's get with it. Let's see. Calling zippers push pads. Zippers is such a speed. When's the all zippers speed? Zippers versus no zippers. There's a few. That's funny. There's a few like funny categories for double dash, and one is all pipes. You go through every pipe in the game that is possible for you to go through as fast as possible. Yeah. Yep. All right, that blue shell, it's gonna hit. But launches on the zipper. Tumble could have messed up Grump there. We'll see. We're pulling into the final stretch. And this performance on this zipper spiral matters a lot. And these last couple item boxes we're going to see matters even more. That star, not such a good choice. I would not have used that. Drift, you are falling off. Drift, just slowly adjusted. Are y'all leaving?
They actually left the game back.
Peace. Oh. Yeah, basically. I mean, Guyfry's going to have to really pull something off here to win with these last item boxes. Going for the double, I like it. You're not there yet. I'm sorry to say. All right, JustAGrump takes it. Guyfry eliminated. Do you remember the order?
Of what?
The